Really?
It's really... You know that video I showed you guys? That was the first 3D ultrasound of the little bear.
That's so really neat because, like, if you get the movie, you can see, like, there was one where she was kind of moving around and kind of doing that, and then she pops out and she does it in real life. Like, hey, you used to do that inside of Mom's stomach. It's neat to see that.
You gotta see that. You gotta go.
So you did go?
You went to the second one.
The second one, when Charlotte was boxing.
The first one she was boxing. The second one, what did she do? She like kicked a little. The second one I don't remember, but the first one is because they don't really look like a baby. They're just like a little thing with short arms, like Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Did you guys find out?
Yeah.
I was like, I want to know what clothes to buy. Because I can start shopping right now.
I was like, I just need to know so I can plan accordingly for everything.
Yeah.
So, yeah, a whole surprise. I mean, you were surprised at that point, so it's good enough surprise for me. I don't need it to like come out and be like, oh, that's when I find out. But I remember the gender thing, like sex. I was like, okay, yeah, we're gonna find out.
She asked us, do you wanna know if it's a boy or girl?
Well, I was thinking it's like, okay, yes, we're gonna say it, and it's gonna be like, you know, this long drawn out. Let me like look at the pictures and figure this out. She's like, do you want to know the sex? We're like, yeah. She's like, it's a girl. I'm like,
there's the labia. I'm like, okay.
Like, wow, that was fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like
it
all of a
wasn't
sudden
like,
she just knew.
oh, let me take a look. No.
Yeah. Here you go. What's that?
Did you give me the tour?
Yeah, this is this.
Leg, kidneys, heart.
Oh, what's funny is I think one of the ultrasounds I went to, the woman, the technician was like, you know, here's the head, here are the legs. Carolyn was like, yeah, I see it all. I'm like...
He had a Rachel moment.
And then afterwards, I'm
like, I can't see anything.
I don't understand anything. I was like, what is this? What is this? Yeah, I had no idea what anything was. It was like head, arm, like... No idea. Like you look at pictures afterwards, I'm like...
Even when it was moving?
I think the moving helped, but one of them I think it was a black and white, non-3D, and it was it cut in and out because of how they were moving around the thing, so I just couldn't figure out what was what. But I faked it.
I think they go through like the stages of labor, when is a good time to go to the hospital, what you should do if your water breaks, and then like different exercises to get you through labor, breathing, focus methods.
Daniel, do not do that method.
Don't breathe with me.
I was like, oh, what? She's like, do not do that when I'm in labor. I got it.
What?
Because like, we breathe differently, and it drives me crazy.
Yeah, some of the exercises that they were describing that I should do, I'm like trying to do it, and then like you try to massage a certain way, like all these different tips.
Oh yeah.
And then Carolyn's like, just
don't
don't
do
do
that.
I'm like, okay.
Just don't do that. Just be quiet next to me.
There are other things like, for example, like helping you focus. So everyone would have to hold it.
Oh, ice.
Oh, you'd hold an ice cube.
What was it? They try to like tell guys what labor is like. So there was like a bucket of ice, and so they would simulate contractions, right? And then you'd have to crush ice, and then you have to pick it up and squeeze as hard as you can for as long as the contraction, which like eventually was like 90 seconds, and then let go. Because that's really what contractions are. Pain, 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 pain.
Well, the point was like to hold it, but then you would focus on something else, whether it's like this picture, some other thought, but instead of focusing on the actual pain, it's trying to teach you to focus on something else for some amount of time. I think the most interesting thing was like the timing, because all I had known about pregnant or birthing at the time was what you watched on TV. So it's like you're like hanging out, eating dinner.
511.
And then
541.
I don't know. Basically, like the water breaks. You're like, oh no, we gotta go to the hospital. The baby's gonna come out in 10 minutes. Like it's totally not like that.
You should call.
What? If the water breaks?
Yeah. That's what they said.
You should call. Like you feel your first contraction, you're like, oh no, we have to go to the hospital, we're going to have birth in 30 minutes. It was like, whatever the count was, like they're like, you can feel your first contraction, you can be in Tahoe. You're like, oh, we should drive back to San Francisco now. Like just understanding that time, you're like, oh, much more at ease, I understand now. And it's just all kind of movie drama that you see for like giving birth in your car, at least for the first kid. Because my manager at Yahoo, because I started and then like a few months later she got pregnant and had her daughter. She delivered at Stanford, and they have shared rooms. And she was telling me, like, I guess it was some, like, South American woman with a gigantic family that would come over and sing and scream. And she was just like, you gotta move, you gotta transfer me. They didn't have enough space, so she just ejected herself early. She's like, I can't take this anymore, just went home.
Wow.
And she's like, that shared room stuff, man. But that might have been a situation. But CPMC, it's all single. We hung out there for
The
a
rooms are
long
too
time.
small. The epidural was pretty amazing. I kind of feel like I missed out because I didn't really feel contractions.
Well,
How can you
felt
not feel
back
contractions?
pain because I had an epidural. I felt back pain because she was facing up. So like before I got my epidural, I was feeling a lot of back pain. So Daniel had to massage my back. But then after I got my epidural, I didn't feel anything. Nothing. I know.
On the pain?
I don't know, guy perspective, I'm like,
Sounds like a win-win situation.
I guess.
I think it's a female thing, I just
It's
don't
a woman
understand.
thing.
Yeah.
Because like you're supposed to feel like a rush, or maybe it's just too much frou-frou. Like after you give birth, you have like some hormone rush, and I'm thinking, did I have that? I don't remember.